Hello and welcome to another episode of Dwarf Fortress. This is episode 6. Right now we're digging out the rooms that have the bedrooms in them. We finished the room that the bookkeeper works in, and we finished the kitchen and the still. And not a whole lot else, really. Yeah, we don't have very much food right now, which, I mean, we have more than enough food to last our small population, but we don't have enough food to, stay behind the lines for, years. Although we do have the farm, and that should let us do exactly that, but we won't have any wood supply, in case we need that for bolts or charcoal or barrels or something. We don't have enough of that to stay inside. Not to mention that we have no traps at the doors, no walls, no anything, so I'll probably get around to doing that in the next, before episode 20, because I already have recorded to, episode 12. We're growing palm helmets in all seasons now, but I'm going to start growing query bushes, because they give me leaves, and I have, rock nut seeds, and I ran out of plum helmet seeds, so yeah, there's no reason not to. Yeah, that will be a farmer's workshop, and then this area out here will eventually house a quern, which is a mill, except for it doesn't take energy to work. The actual dwarf milling just provides the energy. There are a few scattered gems around the around the fortress. I will be selling those, but I might actually be going gem mining soon, because I can't find anything else of worth in this entire place, except for the flux stone, but that's actually pretty limited. I only have 200 of that. Yeah. And I'm gonna build an underground farm, because, an above ground farm. I am gonna build it here, but later I'll move it down into the area where the lake used to be that I flooded my underground farm with. The reason being that there's so much random crap all over the place up here that you can't get a full farm plot, which is a problem. Yeah. And I don't know of any way to clear it out, besides building a floor for the entire thing and then removing the floor, and I'm not even sure that works. So, pretty much, yeah, just gonna build it there, because I do have a lot of above ground seeds. I think I have something I have 30 wild strawberries, 18 fisher berries, and 6 of something else. And I'll get more and more as stuff is brewed, and as they gather more plants and more things are eaten, because when some plants are eaten or processed, you get their seeds. Actually, I'm pretty sure with all plants. But some of them you can't just eat. Some of them, when you process them, whenever you brew any plant, you get their seeds. So that's another big bonus of brewing. Right now I'm also digging out another small spot for the for the still. Because I don't need this guy to be doing and I set that guy to all his normal jobs, because I don't need him doing making only barrels now, because I have a guy making rock pots which do the same thing. It's just, helpful. At any rate, yeah, setting up the farmer's workshop now. I'm not going to set up the quern for a pretty long time. Yeah, I'm not putting fishery in there. Yeah, putting a still in there. And then I'm going to remove this other still, because I don't need it anymore. And then I will replace it over there with a bunch of nest boxes. Right now we only have 12 people, which is not enough to really sustain us for a long time, because I actually have half the people doing jobs instead of hauling, which is a problem. It's not a massive problem, because I don't need much hauling, but I still need some. And the best part about the rock pots is that they consume stone, which is something I don't need anyway, since I have like 1,700 of it, or more, I don't know. But yeah. Snowstorm, yay. You can see the snow rapidly spreading outside. Everything already froze over, which is good and bad. The reason why it's bad is because it means that it can't get any water to people that need water. But the only time they need water, though, is when they're injured, and then they can't drink alcohol. They have to drink water, which can be really, really bad if you don't have any. So, what else is there to do? Not much, actually. He's brewing more drinks and whatnot. Yeah, you get 5 times the amount of you get 5 times the amount of plants that you use to brew in alcohol. So if they use 1 plump helmet or a stack of 1 plump helmet, then you get 5 alcohol. But if you use a stack of like 5 plump helmet, then you get 25 alcohol. Which means it's actually pretty efficient to make all your plants into alcohol and then cook that, and you'll have more food and you'll have alcohol. The reason why I'm not doing that is because I don't want to. Another thing is that you can't cook a meal out of something that has all liquid ingredients. At least one of the ingredients has to be solid. I mean, not that that's really a problem. I have meat and whatnot, so I could have a wine and I don't know, a wine and reindeer meat. I can have a wine and reindeer meat roast. That would be delicious. So yeah. Yeah, I just realized that walleye place is actually in front of the door for the butcher shop, so we won't be able to get in, but that's okay, because I'll remove it before they actually build the wall. Because the guy making rock pots is actually pretty dang occupied with making rock pots. Yeah, we're placing more nest boxes. I'm gonna make a furniture stockpile soon. Not right now. Well, actually, never mind. I am doing it right now. Yeah, like right there. And actually, I have this perfect little space on either side of the crafts or carpenters and masons workshop for that furniture stockpile, which is good. Perfect is good. Unfortunately, this also means that I can't make the entire hallway up there 5 wide. I can only make most of it 5 wide, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I also need to go digging down. I know I've said this before, but I do really need to go digging down for metals, because I have not found any yet. It says no seeds available for this location. I'm pretty sure that's because it's snowy or something. I don't know, but it does say it's above ground. I'm not actually sure why I can't plant there, but that's okay, because I have another place where I can plant, and I will be using that place very shortly. And you can see the snow is spread all over the ground now. Well, not all over it, some of it's still green, but spread over a lot more of the ground, so it'll do this every winter, which is pretty cool looking, but... And more nest boxes. When those are finally built, the turkey hens will come to them every once in a while, lay like, I think between like 5 and 20 eggs or something. It's between like 10, 20, I don't know, something like that. They'll lay the eggs and then grab them and then just eat them. I don't think you can eat eggs raw anymore, actually, but I'm just gonna cook them because, well, because I have nothing better to do with them, and cooking actually gets you a lot of money. Cooking stuff makes it worth a lot of money. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.